If you want to make more than 10 grand a month as a medical courier, I've got a few companies to really share with you that can really help you reach your goal real fast. Okay. So here are the companies I want you to pay attention to. First of all, you want to really reach out to medical couriers. And medical couriers actually allows you to make close to $12,000 a month if you really are busy. Okay. The cool thing about medical couriers is that they have orders all the time. They have business all the time, and they're looking for couriers all the time too. And the application process is really easy. And they serve a lot of states, so that's kind of cool. They don't have, let's say, a national operation, so they're not present in all 50 states, but they are present in a lot of states. So that's kind of cool. So the company is called Medical Couriers, and they actually do a lot of medical deliveries. Okay, they also do an auditable. They have an auditable chain of custody. That's kind of cool because it allows customers to really have trust in the whole process. They have temperature control. They offer a customizable pickup and delivery. So if you want to really make extra cash, you want to really sign up as a courier, as a delivery driver. You want to sign up for a customized pickup and delivery. That way you might be working at odd hours. You might be working late at nights or morning, but that's how you make a lot of cash anyway, through medical couriers. They also have 24/7 live monitoring. They work with hospitals. They work with clinics. They work with research labs. They work with nursing homes. So that's kind of important. And the company also have let's picture evidence of protocol. So that's kind of cool because it really instills an extra layer of credibility and regulatory compliance actually into their business model. In terms of let's say the kind of loads they transport, you will be transporting specimen. So you'll be doing a specimen transport, cryogenic transport, pharmaceutical transport, blood transport, and therapy transport. So if you are a medical courier, you're trying to really make a lot of cash this year, upwards of $10,000 a month, I want you to really, really consider medical couriers. If you want to make more than $10,000 as a medical courier, I want you to really consider Cargo Health. So Cargo Health is the second company that's actually is really big. They have jobs for folks all the time. So if you really are trying to really make some extra cash, not just extra cash, some good cash this month or this year, think about Cargo Health. And Cargo Health is really cool also because they actually cover the whole United States. They have routes for they have routes in all 50 states, so that's kind of cool. Okay, and they actually serve the whole healthcare ecosystem from A to Z. I'm talking about hospitals all the way to nursing homes. Okay, and the cool thing also is that their medical courier services are always looking for new drivers. So I suggest that you actually register with them today. You sign up. They'll do a quick background check. That's something that they do just to make sure that you are quote unquote clean. Okay, because for them they actually serve a high. How do I, they serve sensitive, highly sensitive markets such as nursing homes, but also let's say pediatrics hospitals, so children hospitals. So they want to make sure that their drivers are quote unquote clean. So you have the ability to actually get a job within 2 days. I mean, you get hired real fast. Okay, they have about 80 to 100, 120 full-time medical couriers. Okay, and they're growing all the time. And the cool thing is the company is working 24/7, 24/7. That's really good. They're working 24/7, 365. So if you want to really join them, if you want to really work with them, not a problem. Just contact them. The company is called Cargo Health. Cargo Health, and you are basically able to work and deliver loads that they have to deal with medical logistics, and that you are able to understand that you are working for a company that's growing big time, and they work with medical labs. They work with healthcare providers and clinics, biotech and pharma, hospitals and health systems. So that's really fantastic. That's the kind of products you want to deliver. In terms of products, you have clinical trial materials, pharmaceuticals, you have medical supplies and equipment, you have cells, organs, and tissues, you have blood products, you have medical specimens. So you have a lot of products that this company actually delivers. So that's really fantastic. And by the way, they are HIPAA certified too. So that's really fantastic. If you want to make good cash this year as a medical courier, I want you to really think about Drop Off. I mean, Drop Off is a larger platform. They have an app. I mean, those two companies that I just told you, Medical Couriers and Cargo Health, they don't have apps per se, but Drop Off actually has an app, and Drop Off actually does way more than Medical Courier. Okay, they actually they if you're a driver, if you're a delivery driver on drop off, if you register on drop off, you can really deliver anything. But in today's conversation, I will be speaking to you about medical courier, right? So on drop off, you have the ability to get things done a lot faster. And drop off actually works with various industries, with various types of businesses to actually get the job done. And they are looking for drivers all the time. And you are able to be paid real fast. You can make more than 10 grand a month. There is work all the time. Okay, even during COVID, that was really crazy. During COVID, a lot of us were just stuck at home, trying to really find our next move. But Drop Off had work. They had work for their delivery drivers in the healthcare industry, their medical courier drivers, because they work with a lot of institutions. They work with medical labs. They work with medical supply companies. They work with pharmacies. They work with hospitals and health systems. They work with vet clinics. That's really good. That's really good. They work with blood centers, infusion centers. They work with fertility clinics and for clinical trials centers, among others. But that's kind of cool. One thing you need to understand that drop off, they actually want you to go through a 7-day vetting process. So you will have a written test, you will have in-person interviews, and there are multiple background checks. So that's just one of those things you have to be aware of. The process can be lengthy, but once you're in, you're in. Okay, and because they want to ensure that their drivers are HIPAA certified and bloodborne pathogen certified as well. So that's kind of cool because it gives them the possibility to serve high quality clients, with a sense of credibility, but also a sense of pride, if you will. So if you're looking for a high paying medical courier company, I want you to think about GoTo. GoTo is another great company to really work for. And GoTo actually does a lot of things. They actually serve healthcare facilities throughout the countries. So they are actually available from north to south, from east to west. Okay. Okay. And the cool thing is their local medical couriers deliver medical documents, medical supplies, medical devices, lab specimens, blood samples, surgical trays, patient medications, and organs and tissues. So they do have a variety of products, quote unquote products that they deliver. And if you work with GoTo, you'll be having a lot of projects. For instance, you are able to do on-demand delivery. You can do scheduled delivery, or you can have routed solutions. Okay, and their medical couriers are certified. They will handle. They will work with all kinds of situations. And with GoTo, you can make more than $10,000. You can make more than $10,000. They actually partner with a wide range of healthcare facilities, each with unique delivery requirements. Okay, and the cool thing is that their services are designed to meet the diverse needs of healthcare providers. So you do have a lot of possibility there. So you have a pharmacy medication delivery, for instance. For instance, so as a driver for GoTo, you'll be doing pharmacy medication delivery. You'll be doing organ and tissue deliveries. Deliveries. You have pharmaceutical distribution. You have medical equipment and instruments, lab specimens also. So that's kind of cool. And you have a lot of institutions that partner with GoTo to make sure that their products are delivered from one point to another. And on top of that, if you work with GoTo, you have the possibility to stay informed on every delivery. Okay, you being informed, but also the client being informed. Okay, but again, the good thing is you'll be working with a lot of institutions, including hospital systems, private practices, research facilities, pharmacies, medical labs, and more. So that's kind of cool because you are able to get a variety of players to interact with. If you're looking for a high-paying medical courier company this year, I want you to think about Impacts. And Impacts does a great job in terms of giving you a job real fast. So at Impacts, the vetting process for new drivers is not as strict, is not as stringent, if you will, as you have it with drop off, for instance. Okay, so with Impacts, you can be hired to become a new medical courier within 24 to 48 hours. Okay, as long as you are in the right geography, the right city and state, they'll work with you, not a problem. Okay, and they actually work with they work on a lot of projects, including transporting biological specimens, medical supplies, or test results. Okay, so Impacts also offers temperature controlled logistics capabilities. And the cool thing is that if you are a medical courier for them, you will be working with labs, pharmacies, medical offices, and healthcare facilities. So that's kind of cool. And again, everything I'm telling you, that this is across the United States. Okay, this is not just in one state or in one region. You have this service across the country. So that's really fantastic because it gives you a lot of flexibility, but also a lot of assurance that you are really doing the right thing. Another company I want to share with you is Onway. So Onway actually allows you to make some good cash between $7,500 and $10,000, so that you have on-demand deliveries, scheduled route deliveries, and box truck transport. Okay, that's kind of cool. And the cool thing about on-demand deliveries, for instance, is that if you will be working with hospitals, you'll be working with medical facilities, you'll be working with research labs, among others, to get things done. So as a driver for them, you are able to deliver to customers, let's say, a variety of essential medical supplies. Okay, and that's kind of important, especially if you are interested in working real fast. And if you happen to have a box truck, that could be even better because you are able to have, let's say, a 14 to 26 feet box truck. Okay, you want to have things like lift gates, pallet jacks. So you are able to really you're able to hold different loads anyway. So if you're looking for a highest paying medical courier company this year, I want you to think about Excel Courier. This is another wonderful company that you can really work with and make a lot of cash this year. And so you are able to deliver a variety of medical specimens. You are able to work with hospitals. You can work with labs, pharmacies, life science and research, or logistics. Okay, and you will be delivering biological specimens, pharmaceuticals, temperature-sensitive items, and live animals. I want you to insist on that, live animals, because a lot of time when people think about medical courier, they only think medication, but no, you also have live animals depending on the kind of clients you have to reach out to. Now within Excel Courier, you have a variety of service options. You have deadline, you have rush, you have regular, you have dedicated. If you want to make money through Excel Courier, you want to choose the rush service, but also the deadline service. So deadline service means what? It means you have direct, nonstop delivery, ASAP. Rush means pick up and delivery within 2 hours. Regular means pick up and delivery within 3 to 4 hours. And dedicated means private drivers and vehicle for routes or high volume stats. Okay, that's something to really think about. But good thing is that Excel Courier actually does something very well. In other words, they work primarily with hospitals and clinics, high quality hospitals and clinics. Okay, So basically, if those institutions have specimens for lab testing to pharmaceuticals, blood products, and medical equipment, they really reach out to Excel Courier for work. They also work with labs, so that's important, and you are able to really. Excel Courier, they are national, but they're more focused for now on the Mid Atlantic region. So that's the geography I want you to pay attention to. But yeah, I mean, they're growing fast, and maybe by the time you watch this video, they probably just are covering the whole country anyway. So that's really good. If you're looking for a high-paying medical courier company, I want you to think about GoShare this year. So GoShare does a great job in terms of giving you work all the time and having a reliable app. So GoShare is kind of similar to a drop-off in the sense that you have an app and you have a platform primarily for delivery of business, not just for medical couriers, but also for just delivery drivers that are really interested in other niches, not just the healthcare niches. So you are able to use the app to get to register real fast, and you are able to start working within 4 to 6 hours of registering. Okay, so you are able to like GoShare is primarily for last mile delivery and moving services, but also in the last 2 years, 2 to 3 years, they've started really working hard to get into the whole the whole healthcare industry, especially during COVID. That's when they switched their business model to actually have more possibilities. Finally, you have reliable couriers. So if you're looking for a high-paying medical courier company, think about reliable couriers. Okay, this company gives you a lot of work. You are able to get things done a lot faster and start making upwards of $10,000. And so, in terms of services that you'll be working on, they have a medical same day delivery. And so, medical, you have specimen and sample delivery, devices and equipment delivery, medical records delivery. So, if you are a delivery driver for reliable couriers, those are the medical projects you'll be working on. You also have a same day delivery. So you have rush courier service, cargo van and freight delivery, hotel delivery service, perishable and grocery delivery. You have airport luggage delivery, long distance courier, and you have payroll delivery. So that's kind of cool if you are trying to really get some kind of flexibility to your courier business or to your medical. How do I say it? To your medical career company. Do you know if you are trying to really have this sort of flexibility, that's really fantastic, especially from a revenue generation point of view. So the takeaways in today's conversation, I spoke to you about highest paying medical courier companies that really can net you more than 10,000 dollars every single month. So I spoke to you about the companies. Companies include medical couriers, cargo health, drop off, go to, impacts, on way, Excel Courier, go share, reliable couriers. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.